What's going on, guys? I wanted to do just a quick little video kind of going over MarketGod, which is an indicator that's been somewhat popular in the cryptocurrency community, and I talked with the developer of it, and he's given me access to it for the last few weeks, and I've been testing it out along with some of the other indicators that I've been using, because right now I feel like the top three trading indicators are MarketCypher, the MoonSignals, and the TradingGod. Those three indicators, when you put in combination with each other, is really powerful at predicting the market, and that's been the primary tools that I've been using to trade with on Bybit. I've got a little bit of a new setup with the triple monitor. It's been working pretty well. I like it because I have access. I can watch what's going on a lot better and be a little bit more active in my trading. Because before I was only trading for maybe like 4 to 6 hours a day, and now I've been a little bit more active trading. So the way the MarketGod indicator works is it's probably the most simple of the three that I'm using right now. So you can kind of just get a picture. Like I have this set up a little bit differently, where I have this on 3 screens. But like this is the minute chart. I have this right now as the minute, the 3 minute, and the 5 minute. And so I haven't been paying attention to this lately, because I'm right now in a long. But I was kind of working to get this video out. But it's basically telling you to sell. You can kind of go back on this. It's you can kind of get a little bit of an idea of how this is working, and it's not going to necessarily time the top and the bottom all the time, but it's what I've noticed is that it's like, when it has a buy signal, when it comes and gives you a sell signal, those are always higher than the buy signals, and vice versa. Where if you have a sell signal, and when you see a corresponding buy signal later on in the time frame, it's always lower. So if you were just strictly trading on this indicator, you would be at the very least kind of timing some of these different switches in the market. So it can be pretty valuable for that type of trading if you were just simply doing something like that. And there's several people that have just been using this, looking at different time frames. You can look at let's look at a little bit of a longer time frame, like maybe the 12-hour, and let's look at the daily. I'm still learning, about this in terms of like how it's working. I think the big thing, like I was kind of more interested in is how it works in practice, and so that's kind of, I guess, what I've been more focused on. This is the daily, so if you were just kind of looking at longer time frames, you can see, we just got a sell signal, here today, and price has been reflecting that lately. Buy signal, what was this? This was the 3rd, September 3rd. So it's, it's very simplistic in the way that it's designed, and giving you clear entries and exits, whereas, maybe some of the other, indicators don't necessarily, they do, like MarketCypher is pretty good at telling you when to get in a trade. Doesn't necessarily tell you when to get out, and unless it that it just flips or something of that nature. And the MoonSignals does have like with their X's on their indicator, it tells you kind of like when to get out, or when the market's perhaps about to flip. So the one thing I've noticed with MarketGod is the buy sell signals tend to come a little bit earlier than some of the signals that you would get on MoonSignals, and then on MarketCypher, you're getting some different types of indicators. So it's you're kind of basing things a little bit more on some of the different packages. So like the Blue Wave, the VWAP, and how they have that calibrated. The blood diamonds, some of the yellow X's, anticipating some sort of, manipulation or dump that's about to happen in the market. Those have been pretty accurate at doing some of those. But one of the things I've been talking with some people, the MarketGod indicator is about $150 for a year. So it's a much more affordable indicator to get involved with. The other two, with MarketCypher being, roughly about $1,000, maybe MoonSignals somewhere between 500 and 500 and 750. I'm not sure exactly where it's priced at right now. I know there was a little bit of an incentive to get in a little while ago. You take all three of those indicators. Let's just, we'll round it to like $2,000 roughly. That works out to about $5 a day. So if you were to invest in all three of these indicators, and also the trading view package for if you use my method where you sign up for the trial, then you cancel the trial, you can get it for about $80. So you total all of those up, you're looking at like $5 a day. And these indicators more than pay for themselves if you're using them, if you're actively in here using these. If you're not interested in being tied to your computer like all the time and trading, which is one of the reasons why I got more into passive income platforms, and those have just been a shit show lately, so I'm getting back into trading. There's also going to be the option with shadow trading. So I'm going to be available as a shadow trader here very soon. I'm still trying to get that set up. Might get that set up today if I can get everything dialed in. And so I'll be available. I think it's actually a really like a good concept for people that are in opposite time frames. If you're in the U.S. and like you want me to trade perhaps a separate account for you, while you're sleeping, that can be a little bit advantageous. I was doing trading, maybe 4 or 6 hours a day, but I'm getting a little bit more set up where I'm going to be, with my setup, then I'm kind of looking to basically be, kind of engaged with my computer for a good 12 hours, because a lot of this stuff can be, patience. So I was having a problem where if I was working on something, I wasn't necessarily able to, keep an eye on the market if I didn't have some of these things up on a screen. And so now I have this set up so it's a lot easier for me to see what's going on and to monitor a lot of different things. And so that's where I'm going to keep my focus, because I'm able to do pretty well. Like I can make decent money trading, and I'm slowly increasing my risk and increasing my position size the more that I'm getting comfortable with my strategies and things that I'm doing. So that's an option for people out there, but the MoonSignals has been, the MarketGod indicator has been kind of interesting to kind of take in, because for me, when I first started using it, it was like when I was using it with all of the other indicators combined, it was kind of like extra confirmation. So if I was getting an indication to short with MarketCypher, and then I'm getting an indication that is pretty similar with MoonSignals, and then I get a sell signal on MarketGod, when all three of them are really in agreement on different time frames, because I like to look at all the different time frames. When I'm trading, it really confirms more of where I feel like prices are going to go. It's been really accurate. I'd say about 90% accurate when all of them are in agreement that the market tends to move in that direction. So when you start getting into leverage trading and you're amping up the leverage on that, it can be a really powerful tool. So right now, Bybit has been the only platform I've been trading on. I might start getting back into BitMEX. I was kind of curious to see how the whole Arthur Hayes situation was going to work. I don't know what kind of or how that's all going to get hashed out, because I know that there's some federal regulatory agencies that are starting to crack down on BitMEX a little bit, because it's starting to kind of get to that level. There's also with MarketGod, there's a Discord community. Let me show you guys a little bit of this. I was looking for the Discord group for the longest time. I don't even know how I got into Discord, but this is the Discord group right here. And so there's you have like this MGod, High Technological. He's kind of like the main admin. I imagine that's the guy that's the creator of the software. They've got a news feed. They got some whale watching, which is just kind of their bots. They've got some signals in here. So this is a bot that they have set up. I haven't gotten into the alerts. I guess it's just one that's set up with Discord. So I don't know how active people are in Discord. I've been much more into Telegram when it comes to like the signals and stuff. I'm not sure if they have much of a presence on Telegram. The website here, this is a little bit of a peek at their website. The ultimate trading tool, works on stock markets, integrates with TradingView. You can set alerts, which is pretty cool. Like if you're looking at some of the larger time frames, the alerts can be really good on buy and sell signals. So you can customize a few different things. Options to change the color scheme along with the shape of the alerts. So this version 7 was a new update that they did. You can pay for it in crypto. So this is let's go home. Yeah, so this is their version 7. 150. No discounts that I know of. A few people talking about it. I guess they have a little bit of a presence on Twitter. So it's still like a relatively small community in the way I'm understanding it. But the tool itself has been used by several YouTubers. Like I know there's Crypto Crow's been using it. There's a few other technical analysis YouTubers that have had access to it. They've been testing it and whatnot, but I feel like it's been working pretty well. Like I said, I think it works really well for like extra confirmation. And if you are looking to get into trading indicators and you're looking to kind of get more into trading, these can be great tools. Like you can get in and trade with a lot of free indicators. One of the ones I really like using is the stochastic RSI. I mean, this is really good. With these different waves of kind of, when it's kind of changing right here, you can see the market pumping. When it's coming back down, it tends to kind of work fairly well, at different times. So I've kind of used that for scalping, and but I feel like a lot of these trading indicators can give a much better picture of kind of market prices. So it's been a good one. But that's about it for me for today. I just kind of wanted to cover this real quick, and if you guys have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. Other than that, I'll catch you guys on the next one.